Hello everyone, I'm going to show you in this tutorial a very nice It's very easy to do. Delete that one by pressing X, and we're going to add text. We press RX90 to make it a 90 degrees turn and enter. We're going to the text mode and switch to center like that. And we're going to add the text that we want by going to edit mode. The cursor appears, backspace tool, and I'm putting my name on it. You can type in whatever you want. Switch to object mode. Okay, we're going to switch the font and we go to Windows because the fonts are in window. We choose fonts and then we choose the letter type that you like. Mine is Cooper. Okay, we size it up to 2 and we're going to extrude by 0.3 to give it a certain depth. You can change a lot of other things if you want also, but this is for me not necessary. We're going to, for the explosion, you need these letters converted, so I press Alt-C, and we choose the mesh to curve. Now they're wrapped up, so we're going to put some material on it, and we're going to choose two colors, red. A nice trick. Going to add another one by pressing plus over there because I want these letters in two different colors. You can find it back in an earlier tutorial and already explained. Now I'm choosing yellow, something like that. Now we're going to edit mode. We switch to face selection and we choose all the faces, even those we don't see. Pressing B, left mouse click, and we loosen that one and we say assign to that one. This is looking okay, I think. Go to object mode. Okay, good. Now we put the lamp at a certain position. It's not so important, but put 3, and we're going to put the camera also at a certain position. Okay. I think it will be good, something like that. Put it a little more backwards. I'm going to render. I put it a little more further because I want to see much more of the explosion. Okay, this is looking good. Now we're going to add an explosion. Open it a little more up. Before we do that, we put the green bar at a certain position. Why we do that? Because in this time that we take over here, the letters will stay like they are now. From this point on, the explosion will start. So if we run the video backwards and we go from nothing to the words will be standing in your screen for this time. If you want that time longer, put the 50 around 70. Okay, it's not important. We're going to add quick effect explosion. There is no mesh. Sorry. Alt, select the words. Alt C, mesh right. Go back again. Object, quick effect, explode. Now you see underneath a red line from 50 up to 100. This is where you can find that one. You can find here all the particles. You can open it a little bit more so you can see. First of all, we have only 100 pieces, so that means that these words were separated in 100 pieces. I make 1000 of it. The explosion starts at 50, and I wanted to end the explosion at, let's say, for instance, 53. And I want the length of the duration, let's say 80. Okay, we want them to flow random-wise. If we run it now, you will see that they will fall, break up apart, and they will fall down. Why? Because there's nothing that says that they have to explode. See, they disappear out of my screen around somewhere around 90. We go back, just to put that in the front, not the home, and we scroll down. We scroll down where we have the field weights. Okay, we put gravity to 0. If you now look, they will explode, but they will stay there. See? If you love that, no problem. It's much more nicer, but I will show you a few other things that you can do also. I'm choosing that one, but you can also add next thing, force field settings. Click on self effect. This just to play around, and you can choose whatever you like. You can put force in it. The strengthen is, you have two possibilities, or to regulate this one, put it 0 to 1, or the strength. I will show you. You see the explosion will start and will explode much heavier than earlier on. He's now already at 65, and he's already approximately out of the screen. So if you put too much over here, you will see a long time nothing, because we want to render from this side up to there, so there will be no parts from here until here before they come into your screen. So pay attention, don't put too much at it. Say for instance 0.2. Show you back again. It's much more better to see the word coming. Okay. Then you can play around. There's lots of other types. For instance, I will show you another one. You have, sorry, forgot to stop it. Go back. You can choose wind, and the wind with the same strength will be blown, and he will blow the pieces all together from left to right. You can change the wind, you can change the direction. You have also the possibility, I'll show you the last one, but you can choose the other ones if you like. The vortex, that's one wind, but it flew in one time up. You will see, because of the vortex. It's another type. Okay, I'm putting that one back at 0. Very important. And choose the one that I like, and I choose this one. Everything over here is set. The only thing that now has to be done is it's very important to put that at the rear end of the explosion, or at the part that you want before the parts enter your screen. So we choose, for instance, 125, somewhere over there. Okay, we go back to render mode, and we scroll down, we go to output. Over here you put in the directory where your AVI file or other file that you want have to be put. I'm choosing the AVI file, but you can choose whatever you like. Okay, there's only one thing left. Open a second screen, go to the left, and choose over here video sequence. Remember that I said this one has to be in the front. you will see this is in the front and this one has to be at the back, because when I add the scene now, he will take a copy of that one. If you change anything later, you get in trouble. So you have to delete it. So I will show you. Add scene. This scene is entered. By scrolling down the mouse, you can see that it starts from left up to right. The right position is this position. Now we want to render that one, but backwards. So we open that one up and we choose backwards. Okay. So now everything is ready to render, and I let the animation start. You will see that he will flip backwards, forward, backwards, forward. Now he's at this position. You can see it over there. The frame that he renders is now 122. And the parts are already coming. I'll leave you to look at a few of them, and then we'll stop the video and we come back a little later so you can see the result. You see that my computer is not that fast, but if you have a fast computer, you will see that in a few seconds everything is rendered. Come back in a few minutes. So we're a little bit further. We're at frame 85. Yeah. You see much more parts coming in. I will come back a little later where the word is proximal standing, and it will be I think 52. We used the explosion was 49.52, I think. So around 52 we come back and you will see that the word will already come up very shortly. Okay, wait a few seconds and then we come back. Thank you. We're at frame 52. You already see a few letters. We're at 51, where they're already disintegrating. And now we're at 50, where the words are standing. And the rest of the time, from 50 to 0, you will see that nothing will be changed. So I thank you for watching. If you like my tutorial, please like my channel and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I put the video in front of the tutorial. Thank you. And if you want, you can add some music to it, and your intro is ready. Bye.